How's it going, everybody? Mr. Ninja Soul coming at you. Today, I am bringing you a review of a horror game called Blair Witch. Now, let me tell you, I have been playing this game for a little bit here and there, but there are just some times where I cannot play it. Now, a word of warning to anyone that has PTSD or anxiety. This game does depict PTSD and anxiety within the game very, very well. This game can quite literally give you a panic attack. It has done it to me a few times, but after a while you can learn the triggers in the game, kind of avoid them. But all in all, the game in its own right is actually pretty scary. There are definitely some parts in this game that have literally made me jump almost literally out of my seat. Um, the amount of detail in this game is also really well. Now, I will say this: the game is not entirely optimized. There will be times, even on the best of rigs, where the game will literally stutter. Now, you may see it on here a little bit. I don't know because I was having a little stutter issues. I thought I corrected them. Now, you will also notice that the game is quite dark in some areas, so you will absolutely need to use a flashlight to light it up. Now, one other thing about this game that is very interesting is you will find these tapes ever so often. Well, when you play these tapes in your camcorder, it will change things around you, kind of bend reality. And that is one of the weirdest things I have ever seen in any game that I have played. And it's kind of freaky in a way, because if you look at it this way, if you could actually do this in real life, you sit there and just take a videotape recorder, watch it, and pause it at a certain time, then go back to the area, and all of a sudden it's changed. It's crazy. Like in the instance when you first saw where the video starts, there's a guy bearing something, and there's a thing there. Well, if I watched all the way through, what I needed would be covered up. Correct? So you back it up, and the next thing you know, the boulder thing's raised up. It's the craziest shit I've ever come across. The game in its own is good. I don't know if it has any ties to the movies that came out, the Blair Witch movies. I have no idea if it does. All I know is that there are definitely some parts of this game that will literally scare the absolute piss out of you. And I do mean it will scare the literal piss out of you. It's that bad and it's that intense. And I will definitely recommend, don't play this at night with headphones on, because then you'll get even more scared and freak out and look around and everything and not know if you're actually playing a game or if it's actually really happening. And not many horror games can do that, and this one does that very well. It uses a binaural sound so that everything sounds like it's around you and makes you feel even more immersed in the game. Now, this is made by a company called Blooper, or Bloober. No, Bloober. Sorry, not Blooper. Bloober. And I'll give them this. They've done a really good job. Now, hopefully there's some more patches that come out, if there are patches, to fix some problems. Now, with this game, I ended up getting it for free on the Epic Game Store during Halloween. They gave this game away free, and I believe the Ghostbusters Remaster game. So, if you want to look for this game, I don't think it's too expensive. I do believe it's under $20. It might even be like $10. I don't know exactly the price of it. But I would definitely recommend that you pick this game up if you're a big fan of horror games. But like I said, be mindful if you have PTSD or anxiety, because this game will very much trigger it. As well as if you have seizures, do not play this game. There are areas where there are points to the game where you'll have strobing and flashing lights. Alright, everybody. Until next time, take it easy. Have a good day.